We're gonna start with some hot dog buns. We're gonna lay our second one in our baking dish. We're gonna cut along the border of our bun. Don't cut all the way to the bottom. Press the center down flat. I have some melted butter here. Now I have some fresh parsley. We're gonna add some garlic as well. And we're gonna give this a light mix. And we're gonna paint our buns. Smother that parsley and garlic all over. Gonna add some nice flavor. Now we're gonna place these into the oven at 350 degrees for about 5 minutes. We wanna get those nice and toasted. Okay, our buns should be toasted. Let's take a look. They look done to me. Oh, that's nice and toasty. Okay, I have some freshly grated mozzarella cheese. Stick that in there. Just a little bit more here on the end. Now I have some homemade chili here. Stuff our hot dog. Just a nice little thin layer. We want to leave a little bit of room. We're going to add a couple more things. Now we have our hot dogs. Oh, that's not going to fit.
Wiener's too big?
Oh, yeah.
I have that problem.
Okay, so we want to probably cut around here. There we go. All right, let's give this a go again. There we go. Make sure you press that down as much as you can. There we go. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more chili. Just fill in the spaces here. Now to top it off, some more mozzarella. It's coming together nicely. Now we wanna place this back into the oven at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. Wow, hear that sizzle? Look at that nicely melted cheese. Now before we cut one out, we're gonna garnish with some fresh parsley. You should be able to just use your fingers here. There we go, like little garlic bread. That's so bomb.
This man used a knife to cut open the dolphin's stomach. Then he slowly sticks his frozen foot into the dolphin. He used a metal box to boil the dolphin's fat and slowly applied it to the foot to treat the frostbite.
Ich brauche den Fett. Ich muss heim.
Yes, this man wants to go home, but it's a long way to go, 9,000 miles. And just a few days ago, he was asked to remove his clothes in public. He was shivering in the bitter cold, just because he had hidden a letter from his mother. The man next to him tried to share the clothes with him, but was stopped, because they were just captives. They had no right to resist. This is a corner of the earth. The temperature here is as low as -40 degrees. There are no walls or fences around the prison, because there is no need for them. To escape without food is to go to heaven. This is a story that really happened. These people were captured. They were prisoners, sentenced to 25 years of hard labor. They were sent 8,000 miles away to Siberia to mine ore, where death is a daily occurrence. Soldiers who were once proud are now at the mercy of others. Only this man's eyes were determined. He had to go home, because his wife and daughter are waiting for him at home. By chance, he took advantage of the laxity of the guards. Jack climbed on the conveyor belt and ran out, kicking away the logs. He climbed onto the coal truck. As the wheels rolled on, looking up at the stars, Jack breathed in the smell of freedom. But not even a minute later the car suddenly stopped. He was soon recaptured. Jack was locked in the sewers. The cold, biting rain washed him down for days and nights. It's amazing that he survived.
Du kommst hier nie raus. Hier ist hier dein Grab. Wir alle.
It wasn't until Jack was back in his cell that he realized there was a long line of comrades with nail, rakes and belts waiting to take care of him. It turned out that the officer had stopped everyone's rations for 5 days because of Jack's escape. The comrades took their anger out on Jack's body. As he was dying, he met with the doctor. The doctor told him that there was lead everywhere. Everyone will die of lead poisoning. It turns out the doctor had planned to escape too, but he had just been diagnosed with cancer. He could no longer afford a long life on the run. Seeing Jack's determined eyes, The doctor was determined to help him escape. He took out the supplies he had prepared: 2 coats, simple rations, a pistol, and 12 rounds of ammunition. He gave it all to Jack. In this way, he embarked on the road home with the persistence of the doctor.